You can find me in the land of Hoge, kicking back with Hoge to blow. Locked and drove beneath the tree, deep in the metaverse, it's Web3. It's PRES10, call me P. Turning beats into NFTs, turning beats into real dope tracks.
Yo, aloha everybody out there. This is PRES10 checking in from the beautiful Kailua, Hawaii. I just want to say thank you to Hayden and the whole Hoge Nation for giving me this platform to talk story for a little bit and introduce myself. We scheduled to do this live, but I started a new job on Wednesday, so I couldn't do it today. I'm super stoked on this big opportunity. It's like starting a new career, so I'm really pumped on it and hoping everything goes good. I know it will, so send me some good vibes, please. Yes. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm a rapper. That always feels weird to say, but yeah, I'm a rapper and a producer. I grew up in Hawaii, and then I spent about 12 years living in Santa Barbara, going to school and working. I was a buyer for a surf shop out there for about 10 years. It was a super fun job. I have a beautiful wife and a cute little baby boy that just made 8 months. I'm super stoked on that. It's like the best thing ever. I've been recording music since about 2003. It's the same year I graduated high school. Me and some friends, we got together and we formed a little hip hop crew called the EO3, and yeah, we made beats on like a sampler and all that stuff and recorded on a 4-track and then burned CDs and passed those out, and then eventually we got digital and started using Fruity Loops and whatnot to record. And I recently stumbled upon the first song we ever recorded, and it's super classic to hear. I'll play it for you real quick.
So I threw on my backpack and set on a venture with no detours, but I've been here before, so I turned right back around. Then I found the underground. That's where I got respect. I'm known as an intellect, cool, correct, calm, respect. They call me PRES10 with a capital P. Catch me surfing, waves at the beach. Future and past, they are in my reach. It's endless.
So yeah, that was the first track we ever recorded. My buddy Nikolai and we recorded it at his parents' house, and we were like 17 or 18 at the time, and we had a 4-track, and we made the beat on a sampler and some keyboards, and we had a drum machine. And yeah, it's kind of special to still have that after all these years. It's almost 20 years old, and a lot through the moves, through new laptops, new computers. Like, yeah, stoked we still have it. But yeah, anyways, I got into Hoge back in March 2021, and I've just always loved the vibe of the community. I love all the memes, that's for sure. I got a folder full of them, and yeah, I love Hoge, man. I feel like it's a good vibe, creative community, And one thing was, I always wanted to be able to contribute to the project somehow, but I just never really knew how. I'm not like super tech savvy. I go through, I like the tweets, I retweet, and Reddit's upvotes and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to do something a little more, and I didn't really know what I could do. And then boom, the Land of Hoge remix challenge popped up, and I was like, oh man, I think that's something I could do. I wasn't really making music at the time, and it just kind of inspired me. So that beat, that track by Big Keyz, that shit's fire, that. So yeah, I was like, fuck, I got the stems. I was like, oh, I could fuck with this. So yeah, I wrote 2 verses to it and kind of moved the beat around a little bit, and yeah, thank you for everyone who voted, and super stoked on that, because it allowed me the chance to work with Big Keyz. That was one of the incentives, was we get to work on a track together and collab. So him and I got together and laid down the Hoge Step Volume 2, which is a banger. I hope you guys have heard that. I'm sure if you check these wrap-up reports, you definitely heard it jamming. But yeah, so talking to Big Keyz, him and I got together, and yeah, made it happen. We did the the Hoge Step Volume 2.
I'm sitting on some Hoge and making moves on the low with a DeFi currency that's ready to explode. Buckle up, let's hit the road. We headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge stepping. Let's go. Hit 'em with that Hoge step. We gon' hit 'em with that Hoge step. We gon' hit 'em with that Hoge step.
That's that summer banger. Hoge Step Volume 2. Shout out Big Keyz. It's my boy. But yeah, anyway, so somewhere along the way, I got added to the Hoge music group. I think it was right after Hoge Step Volume 2 dropped. And, you know, it was right around the time when Land of Hoge was about to come out, and Own NFTs was on the horizon, which is now out. And, you know, I was feeling inspired. I was like, shit, I gotta make a track, you know, like I want to make a Hoge track, another one. Let's keep this going. And so I looking at some old beats, listening to some old beats that I made, and I found this one, and I was like, oh yeah, I like this beat. It's got a real like underground, like deep in the gutters of like the Land of Hoge kind of sound to it. And I was like, oh yeah, this is the one. I can mess with this. So I started writing. And I was just writing, and I was like, oh shoot, kind of far. Forgot to make a hook. It's like, I guess I'll just keep writing and just drop some bars. So that's what I did. I just wrote the whole way through, no chorus, and yeah, straight bars. So yeah, bars of Hoge.
You can find me in the land of Hoge, kicking back with Hoge the blow. Locked and drove beneath the tree, deep in the metaverse, it's Web3. It's PRES10, call me P. Turning beats into NFTs, turning beats into real dope tracks. Stack your backs.
Bars of Hoge. Now, yeah, so the cool thing for me personally in all of this, and what I've really found in Hoge is, you know, just inspiration to start creating again. And it all came from, for me, it kind of all came from the Land of Hoge remix challenge. I'm about like 8 songs deep on my next album, my solo stuff. And, you know, I've just been working on a bunch of stuff here and there, and, you know, connecting with some of the members of the Hoge music group. And we got some dope stuff coming down the pipeline. And I guess I'm just, you know, Hoge, man, it inspires creativity, and I love that positivity. And you see it all around, you know, the devs creating behind the scenes, you know, Jersey racks with his TikToks, and you know, I'm not going to start naming everyone because I don't want to forget anybody, but there's just so many creators in this space, and it's really cool to see. You know, I wholeheartedly believe that Hoge is special in that sense, and it's going to be around a long time. I mean, you know, we're in a bear market now, you know, fuck, I don't even look at the prices, honestly. I just believe in the project, and, you know, Hoge is that DeFi OG, you know, it's just that OG. The original. Our tokenomics are next level, and it's just, you know, we're clean, and that's what's up. Hoge is clean. And so yeah, you know, I just wanted to say what's up, and thank you guys for giving me the time to speak here today. Thanks everybody in Hoge Nation for all the love you've shown me, and, you know, I look forward to future collaborations. Anybody wants to collaborate, anybody's got beats or, you know, some vocals they want to put down, and, you know, anything, hit me up. I'm always available. I'm on Twitter at IamPRES10, and yeah, you can check out all my music on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. So yeah, right on. Aloha, PRES10 out.
Stone to the bone like a rock to a skeleton. It's all one love. Fuck the pigment or the melanin. Higher than a pelican. Ganja is the smell again. Gaining all this traction like I had a fucking sailing wind. And I'm waiting for a gust to bust. I used to trip out on drugs. Now I trip out on